Hey everyone, I'm Thomas Blooms. Welcome to the Thomas Blooms Gardening Channel. And if you can hear in my background, the greenhouse is moving because it's a very windy day today. Today is Sunday, April the 10th, and excuse the squinting because the sun is coming through and it's really bright right now. I should have worn my glasses, but unfortunately I don't have it on me. But yeah, so it's Sunday, April the 10th. And it's supposed to go to a high of 10 degrees in Toronto. Right now it's saying it's like 4 with the wind chill -1, so it is a little bit cool. The greenhouse, it's saying it's 12 degrees, but it still feels cold. We've had warmer days, and the good news is that we have warmer days coming this week. But today is not an information session primarily, it's more like an update. So I believe it was 2 or 3 weeks ago, I posted a video where I was going to plant my spinach and arugula, basically. And I said that depending on the temperatures, the frosts and the night and everything, it'll take about 2 to 3 weeks to germinate, hopefully. But it could also take longer. So I just wanted to update you guys on that, just so you're aware of the progress, but also be aware of when I make these claims, I'm not just making up, I'm not just saying whatever, right? So I'm going to show you something, okay? And just let me just grab this real quick here. Alrighty, so hopefully the camera can pick it up. These little guys right here, where is it? Yeah, these little guys. See these little green guys here? See the small? Now this is arugula. Okay. Some of them have germinated. Some of them have not yet, but that's okay. But it started about, I'd say there, that's better. Hold on. Okay, that's better. Started earlier in the week. So we're looking at 2.5 weeks. Okay, so I don't know if you could tell from the video if I was going too fast or not. I'll look back and take a look. But it's a little spotty in some areas. So some of them germinated, some of them not. But that's okay. The ones they're thriving. The other ones will pick back up. Some of them will be dead. That's just the nature of seeds. It's never 100% from a seed packet or anything that they're all going to germinate. Well, if it does, great, but that's very rare. Okay, so you're going to get seeds that just don't work for whatever reason, but that's okay. My spinach hasn't started yet, but it will. Maybe just needs a little bit more warmer temperature. Which we're going to get this week. So hopefully I'll start getting some germination this week with the spinach, and I'll show you in the update there. So just how this applies to you guys, because you guys can make the claim, oh, okay, you have a greenhouse. That's what's helping you. I don't have a greenhouse. I can't, you don't need a greenhouse. So I told you before, these things really help. These, and any container, or any object where the sun can come through and it creates a little bit of a seal, create a greenhouse effect. There you go. Another thing that you can do, and gardeners, farmers, people have been doing this for hundreds if not thousands of years, especially in Scandinavian countries, they do this too, is they build soil mounds. And so indigenous cultures also did this with the Three Sisters. So with the Three Sisters, I mentioned it last season. You got your corn, you got your squash, you got your beans or peas, whatever. And one of the key ingredients to making that work was the mound method, where you build your mound, and the size of it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter the size, as long as it's enough where you can plant a seed and build a root system. But you build your mound. And what happened is that when the sun comes through, it heats up that mound quicker than the rest of your garden bed. So that makes the difference. And a lot of actual, if you read the back of your seed packet, sometimes they even recommend for certain crops to do the mounds. Pumpkin, watermelon, squash, some corn, but you could do it for anything really. So mounds help raise the temperature of the soil so that your seeds can germinate. Okay, so you could do that plus a container for the greenhouse effect, and within 10 to 14 days you could get germination on most of your seeds. Now, because it is April the 10th, not so many things are growing, so that's why I, in the previous things I said, okay, do your spinach, do your lettuce, do your arugula, do your all those cold water things, because right now what's going to happen is I grow my arugula right now behind me, where the cucumber and tomatoes go. But by the time I'm ready to plant those things, the arugula will have either bolted or have gotten so old that the taste just isn't there. Like baby arugula is really where the taste is. So I'll take all that arugula out, remineralize the soil, and then put my cucumber seedlings and my tomato seedlings in there, and just like that. So I'm able to reuse the same space for two different varieties. Okay, so that's that's also another aspect that I want to teach you guys right now is you have a limited space. Here's how you could use your space multiple times within the year. And what happens is that there are certain things that you could do even in the fall. Like for example, depending on what you grow, during the fall it may, your growth on those vegetables may stop. You could put in other things in there like garlic, onion, even spinach and arugula to take advantage of those cold weather temperatures in like September, October, even November, because you'll get some frosts by then, but most of the time it will get taken care of. Okay, so that it was just, I just want to end it right now. It was a brief update. Okay, so in 2.5 weeks I have arugula growing. It is April the 10th right now, and by the end of April I'll have fresh arugula for salad for the family. Okay, so that's how it is. By the end of April, we're good to go. The spinach will come. Eventually, the lettuce will come. We'll get some beans germinated. That's how it goes here. But this is proof that you plant in March, and by April, you could have things growing already in your garden. Okay, so this is Thomas Bloom signing off. Have a good day, guys. Take care.